Every 2 minutes, a woman is assaulted. Adding insult to injury, hundreds of thousands of their rape kits are sitting unprocessed. Today on Delmarva Life, we hear from a woman who's fighting to bring justice to the survivors. Plus, we learn more about the role medical professionals play.
Let me ask you this question. Did you have any problems finding your keys while you were getting ready this morning? Did you misplace your coffee cup? Well, if so, you are not alone. Studies show we can spend about 55 minutes a day just looking for things. And coming up, we're going to tell you how you can get that precious time back and get organized.
And that organization can be key to you or your kids having a successful, drama-free wedding. Your first step could come down to picking out the bride's dress. We show you what's in style and tell you about a way you could also check your romantic getaway off your list.
Now, you want to talk romantic? How about this for romantic? Making cupcakes with wine. The folks from Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery are here with a tasty recipe with one of their finest.
And Fox is rolling out another hit comedy, and we've got the preview. Greg Kinnear stars in Rake, and boy, does this look funny. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
Did you dress warm? You got your boots on?
Oh my goodness, I'll tell you what, I've gotten that truck this morning, it said 5.
5?
And it got even colder after that.
I was going to say, because mine said 1. A balmy 1 when I got up this morning.
I was inside nice and warm before that happened. So be careful if you got to go outside. Dress warmly. Layers is the good way to go. It's always the thing to do whenever it gets cold.
And if you have your WBOC TV weather app on your iPhone like I do, you'll note that a warm up is on the way, but more cold weather follows it next week. So a little reprise.
Still to come.
I guess.
Reprise, yeah, whatever the case may be. So you think the snow and the cold have caused your life to be a little difficult? Take a good look at this. Here's the story. This happened to a couple in Philadelphia. Kim Bonani went into labor Wednesday morning. Her contractions 10 minutes apart. She had plenty of time to make it to the hospital, right? Problem was her husband couldn't get their car up the steep, hilly street because of the snow and ice. So Fabian Bonani went to plan B. He put his pregnant wife, complete with contractions, in the toddler's plastic sled, began pulling her to the car. What a great idea. Guess what? Baby wasn't going to wait.
Oh no, she had the baby.
In the sled, with the help of neighbors and the 911 operator they had to call, Belle Bonani was born there on the sled. They pushed her inside to get her warm again.
I bet they did.
That's going to be a story for the grandkids.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you know, we have had all the snow and ice, and just in time, earlier this week, the Talbot County Department of Emergency Services put out a new map online. Now, the new Talbot County Incident Map tracks accidents and road conditions for the area. There are symbols for accidents, trees down, flooding, all kinds of hazards. They're going to pop up on the screen map. Strictly for the roads, TCIM is an active map, live feed map of the area that posts road hazards as soon as they come in. So you can know what's going on in Talbot County just by looking at this map.
Before you go out the door. Before you go out the door. Can I say it again?
Say it one more time.
Before you go out the door. Don't do it while you're behind the wheel, okay? While we're talking about behind the wheel, growing up, I know the answer to this, so I'm going to ask anyway. Did you ever ride in the back of the pickup?
Yeah, that's how we went anywhere with Daddy.
Got around us. But it's turned out over the years that's become really, really dangerous. So now that things are completely different, there's good news coming out of Ocean City. They've passed a new law making it illegal to ride unsecured in an unenclosed motor vehicle. Simply what that means is the back of the pickup. In other words, if you've got like an open back SUV like a Jeep or something like that, as long as you're buckled in, you're fine there. But not in the back of the pickup. $250 fine if you're caught.
Wow.
Don't get caught, don't do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Times have changed, and so have the rules. Well, another thing that we all kind of know is dangerous, but we all do it anyway. That's texting and walking. And guess what? There is a study that proves that, they took the time and money to have a study to find scientific proof that texting and walking is dangerous. An Ohio State University study showed that emergency room visits linked to phone use on the move doubled to as many as 1,500 between 2005 and 2010. I'm sure it's more. Yeah, look at all that video. Another study, this one done in Australia, they actually looked at people and their posture changes as they were texting and walking. And what people do is they tighten up their arms almost like this, like a robot, as they're texting. So to compensate, they move their head more, and that causes balance issues.
Lose your balance.
Yep.
Makes perfect sense.
Yep.
So don't do that. Whether you are a dog lover or a cat lover, dog here, even both, maybe you've noticed there are differences between the two. For instance, let's take the puppy. You see Mama Dog down there at the bottom of the steps. Come on, you can do it, little one. Just be patient enough, and the little one is going to make it down the steps and learn how to traverse the steps. That's wonderful. See, that's the difference between dogs and cats. Cats, not so much.
Just
See
get
ya.
down there.
I love that one. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, are you constantly searching for misplaced items in your home? Well, you're not alone. The average American spends nearly an hour a day just looking for stuff. We're going to help you get organized.
We'll also help you get organized if you're planning a wedding. You can find everything you need under one roof. We'll show you how and get a look at the latest trends in bridal and groom wear.
Then we're going to head into the kitchen with Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery, and we're going to show you how to make wine cupcakes.
But first, a woman's chance of becoming a victim of sexual assault is higher than being diagnosed with breast cancer. We'll learn about how one woman is making it her mission to make sure the tens of thousands of unsolved rape cases see the light of day. Plus, what to do if you or a loved one becomes a victim. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.